So these are peculiar times. I mean, there's no hockey, there's no NBA, there's no March Madness. People will have to go to work instead of worrying about their brackets. There's no baseball starting. It's amazing. Concerts are canceled, theaters are closing. So I think I can say safely that I'm looking forward to maybe an uptick in the number of baptisms come January. I hope so. I love doing baptisms. Well, these are troubling times and they upset people, they worry them. Yesterday we participated in our first in-person worship service. I've never done a sermon for video before. It's kind of funny preaching at my computer screen instead of at your smiling faces or your disconcerted faces or your snoozing faces, but I miss your faces. So we're probably going to see each other more and more this way, artificially, over a screen. And I know that these are times in which people can be nervous, upset, worried. There's always something in our life that can cause us worry and concern and upset, often very real things. Sometimes we exaggerate the problems we have, but often what we face is genuinely concerning, troubling, difficult. If you're going through a serious illness, if you've lost your job, if your kids are in trouble, and you're not worried about it, well, then you're probably not compassionate or you're not paying attention. But how do we deal with the worry? That's the question, isn't it? How can we live responsibly with this? So I was thinking this morning about Psalm 46, which I know most of you are familiar with, and this is how it opens. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth be moved, and though the mountains be toppled into the depths of the sea, though its waters rage and foam, and though the mountains tremble at its tumult. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our stronghold. Sometimes the earth shakes. Sometimes our lives get turned upside down. Sometimes there are very frightening things we have to deal with. But God is consistent. Our love and faith is still the same. And the one who upholds us is not going to change in compassion and care for us. So I would urge you in these troubling times to continue to trust in God, to perhaps spend more time in prayer for each other, to reach out to one another through the phone, and to support each other in times of difficulty. Do things that might be practically helpful for one another. Be safe, be prudent, but be loving in every way you can. Because remember, I really like those baptisms. God bless you.